Hello everybody, this is Fronito Bobbin here, and welcome back to Forza Motorsport 6 Porsche Anthology. And today we're going to be continuing on with the Porsche, the AG 911 GT 193. And today we will be racing at Le Mans, the first track of the day.
Your next race will be at Le Mans, host of the prestigious 24 Hours of Le Mans.
Yeah. Prestigious, not prestigious. Yeah, the guy here can't really speak English that well. Yeah, prestigious. Remember. Alright, come on, game. Actually, no, this is the regular loading time. Le Mans, one of my favorite tracks in the world. Alrighty. No introduction, okay. So we need to put in, that mod. And manual shifting, let me check the difficulty. It's actually been a little while since I played this game. Like, I haven't played Forza 6 since last Monday, because I was playing Forza Horizon 3 on the brand new Hot Wheels expansion. But now I'm back into the world of Forza Motorsport 6 and ready to get back into Porsche Anthology. And we're on the way. Alright, so we're racing up against a bunch of GT cars as my car goes to flip and, not flip, but flip out. Okay, come on guys, let's drive better than this, shall we? So we have 2 laps of this. Okay, you need to shift on it to first gear. And we've already crashed into the outside wall. Perfect. Come on. Side by side with the Ferrari. The Ferrari 458 or 488 GTE something, I'm not sure. Okay, we need to drive. Thankfully, this is the chicane version, so the AIs can't pull away on here on the most sand straight. But at the same time, we gotta step on it. This car is not the fastest accelerating car in the world, so we'll have to pounce on it. Alright, let's receive the draft from the BMW. Past the Aston Martin and the McLaren MP4 GT thing. That was my mistake. I looked behind me to take a look at him because, I know my cars, so just want to show it. And there's the McLaren. He's gonna slow down, so up into the passing position, to move on to the next race. This car, it's not the fastest accelerating car in the world, but I believe this car came in the era when they had to start slowing down the Le Mans cars, or the cars at Le Mans, so they wouldn't just crash and die and stuff, because this thing is from 1998, which is almost 20 years ago now, and that was the point where they had to do something to the Le Mans circuit to slow down the cars, and so they obviously put in the chicanes down the most sand straight, and they also, I think they also added in restrictor plates. I think. So we're catching up to another Porsche and an Aston Martin up in first. Alright, come on, car. Okay, past the other Porsche. That was a perfect pass. It was indeed. Although, I mean, I did scrape him, but the game says it's a perfect pass, so I'll accept it. Okay, this thing has superior downforce to the Aston Martin. I say that, and I just screw up the outside wall. But yeah, this car comes from 1998, so it has pretty good downforce, but pretty low speed, but that was the case with the LMP1s in 1998. And there is an Aston Martin in front of me, which comes from 2006. So only about 8 years ahead of this car. And he just drives right into the kitty litter. Well, now we're far away in the lead, so now we can just cruise it on out till the end of this race. Ouch. I took a look at my iPad for a few minutes, or a few seconds, just to make sure that it was recording, and no, the Aston Martin. Okay, I need to step on it now. Come on! Catch up to the Aston Martin. To prove that the Germans are better than the Brits. Oh, dear. The Aston Martin turns out to have superior speed. But this thing has superior downforce. Alright, come on! I want to win this race. It would really stink to lose this race after my mistake when getting onto the Mulsanne straight. Don't worry, I can catch up to him coming up at the end of this straightaway. Come on. Okay, good, he got on the brakes. And I've scraped the wall. Oh, we're both missing a front headlight. A headlight. Front headlight, but, you know. So after this race, and the next one, that will be the completion of Racing Dominance in the Evolution section of the Porsche Anthology. So then we'll move on to the future of Porsche, which I'm pretty excited for, because we'll be driving cars and that we obviously haven't, well, obviously we haven't driven them yet, but it'll be pretty exciting. So, yeah, what else should I say? What else should I talk about? Not entirely sure. Oi! Okay, that was my mistake. I want to win this race, which is the reason that I rewinded. Yeah, it's English. Okay, that was a bit of an accident, or a bit of a mess up. But it's going to be enough to win this race. Hopefully. He's gaining on me, but we're going to fly to the corner. And across the line! Fantastic. And obviously the Aston Martin is angry, so that's why he hit us. But yeah, so that's it for Le Mans. Le Mans. I like saying it Le Mans. It just sounds more interesting. Are we going to Daytona next? Yeah, Daytona is next. Next race.
Your next race will be at Daytona International Speedway, home to the 24 Hours of Daytona.
Yep, the 24 Hours of Daytona. That's pretty much the event that we're about to recreate right here at Daytona. My favorite track, although this is on the 24-hour course, not the Speedway, which is the one that I'm driving on whenever I'm doing an endurance race with a certain car and doing things in private and not as video, because, you know, you guys don't want to see any of that. Yes, so someone just rang the doorbell, but don't worry.
The skills really are timing and being calm enough and not overdoing it, and the race isn't won till you see that checkered flag.
Alrighty, so mods, we're pretty much good to go for this race. Might as well get into it. And we're underway at Daytona. 4 laps of the 24-hour course. Excuse me, coming through. Oh dear, don't get the barriers on the inside, because that's going to kill us. Alrighty, come on. Come on, Porsche. You're the same manufacturer as me, and you just throw me off the track like that? I know, just give me a minute. Close the door, wait. Alright, continue on. Yeah, so a friend of mine is here, and I just do that because, reasons of sausagery. Come on. Alrighty, come on. Alrighty, onto the bank section. My favorite part of this whole track is the bank section. Because this is the place where speed is everything. If you haven't got speed, then, well, that's a problem. Oi. Yeah, this track was originally built by Bill France, so they could run the Daytona 500 on this track, and I believe in the 1960s is when the 24 Hours of Daytona began, and so this track wasn't just used for NASCAR racing, but it was also used for endurance racing and other events. And now in 2015, Daytona is used for almost everything, even Monster Energy superbikes. No wonder they call it Daytona International Speedway. Yeah. Obviously, the most important event ran at Daytona is the Daytona 500. But other things are ran here now and again. Obviously, one of those things being 24 Hours of Daytona. And many other things that I don't know of, but that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Because, you know, the The two main events that I really care about here at Daytona are just the 24 Hours of Daytona and obviously the Daytona 500. And obviously everything that happens during Daytona Speed Weeks, of course. But other than that, I don't really watch much stuff here at Daytona. Just the NASCAR races and other things that happen during Daytona Speed Weeks. Because Daytona Speed Weeks are fun. For me, anyways. I really gotta finish this race because I gotta do something now. A visitor just came to my house. Yep, so now I gotta finish this race and then go talk to them. Which is unfortunate because I really want to go on a nice streak of recording videos, but of course she showed up at the worst time. I don't know. But hey, whatever. Of course, the Aston Martin has superior speed, but this thing has superior downforce. But maybe the downforce is slowing the car down on those straightaways. Maybe. Come on. Don't go into reverse gear. The sounds on this thing are nice, too. Not the best sounds I've ever heard, but pretty good for a race car from 1998. Alright, come on, man. Oh dear. Oh, don't. Oh, he made the same mistake as me, except I'm in a worst case scenario. But I'm still keeping up with him. Oh, but he's got a lot of acceleration. In fact, I believe the Aston Martin has superior acceleration compared to the Porsche, which is the problem when going onto the straightaways. I would go below the double yellow line, but that would be illegal in real life, so I'm just going to stay above the double yellow line and not cheat. Even though you can go below the double line in this game without getting a penalty, but I want to follow the rules as if they were there. Too bad they aren't. But who knows, maybe they will be in the next game. You don't know. Alright, come on, bad boy. Come on, Porsche, you can do this. Is Aston Martin owned by Volkswagen? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I didn't think that there was so many. I honestly didn't think that Porsche was owned by Volkswagen. I thought that Porsche was still its own separate brand, but no, Porsche is part of the Volkswagen group, which is kind of surprising. Especially considering how successful that Porsche is. You know, with that 28,000 race victories and all the other things that they've accomplished, and, you know. Aston Martin has superior acceleration compared to this one. That's the only downside. Superior acceleration. But this thing has superior braking. And superior downforce. And I am now going to pass the Aston Martin on the inside. This is the final lap, which is a good thing, because I really got to do my thing now. But, alrighty. We're coming off of the turn faster than the Aston Martin, so we'll pull away from him on the banking. Come on, Porsche. We can do this. We can do this together. You have a German driver at the wheel who has a lot of intelligence. Intelligence indeed, or at least racing intelligence. Over the rumble strip. And just one more section of banking to go. Off of turn number something, turn number 4, whatever. I'm not sure how many turns there are on the 24-hour course, but I know there's 4 turns on the trial course. And across the line in reverse. Fantastic. What a way to celebrate our victory. Porsche remains dominant in the hands of Ronnie Tolbabin. Better and better. So we finished the evolution. We're gonna level up. I'd like $1 million, please, or anything is fine, really. What? Another achievement? Built for speed. What's this? Finish racing dominance. So we get 2 achievements at the same time. Okay, finish that. Alrighty, so I'm curious to see what the
You've completed the evolution era. In the next and final era, we'll explore the future of Porsche.
The future. So yeah, this thingy, this Porsche Anthology series is over half over. What's, oh.
Technology changes everything, especially automobiles. Bodies are developed in digital wind tunnels using space-age materials. Combustion chambers are calculated to the micron, and the laws of physics are considered mere suggestion. Engineering precision has shifted the limitations of the modern automobile from the drivetrain to the driver. Porsche has expanded to meet the needs of a global market, creating new models designed according to the principle less but better. Every Porsche is an evolution, driven by technology and informed by pedigree. They continue to drive innovation on and off the track. Porsche does not wait for the future to arrive. They race towards it.
I like at the end part. They don't wait for the future to arrive. They race to the future. I like that. So, growing excellence, supercar synthesis, and motorsport next. Obviously, we're going to do those in the next part. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. If you haven't already, subscribe now. And that's it. I will see you in the next video, whatever it may be. It's probably going to be, I don't know,